Hey YouTube! Today I'm going to talk to you about a piece that I just got from Chanel on my birthday. My birthday was on Thursday, April 14th, and I had purchased a Chanel bag back in January. That video should be either up before this one or right after this one. But I purchased a Chanel bag in January with the idea of saving it to open on my birthday, which I did. But when my birthday came, I opened it, I wore it, and I just felt, you know what, I want to go and do a little more damage. So actually at first I wasn't going to do it. The day before my birthday I had gone to the Chanel boutique to see if this particular item was there. You know, it's so hard to get, it's nowhere to be found in the States. And you gotta be put on a waiting list for 6 months or a year, you know, and so I figured, you know what, let me just try my luck. I found the Chanel bag by luck. Most of the pieces I find are by sheer luck, so I decided to try my luck with this bag, with this item, actually. And so I went to the Chanel boutique. Of course, they didn't have it. They had it, actually, but it was on reserve for someone else, so I put my name on the list, called the Soho store, I called Bergdorf, I called Neiman. All had to be put on waiting list because no one had it. So on my birthday, I figured, you know what, why bother going to Saks? I had called Saks, but no one picked up the shoe line. So I was like, why bother? I know they're not going to have it. It's going to be a waste of time to walk there. But it turned out to be a gorgeous day, so I decided to walk there, to putter around Saks, to visit my Chanel essay, to see what new necklaces, because I'm actually looking for a specific Chanel necklace. I want a Chanel necklace that is, I've seen it on someone, I think her name is A Girl in Boston, that's her YouTube name. She has this silver Chanel, I think it's either silver or matte gold necklace. It's, I'm telling you guys in case anyone runs across this, you can let me know. But it's a all metal necklace. It's either silver or matte gold. It has the CCs. It's a long necklace. You can either wear it long or you can double it up. And it has the interlocking CCs. There are, I believe, there are no rhinestones, no pearls, and I want it that way because I hear that the Chanel jewelry with the rhinestones and pearls, they just fall out, and I don't really have time for that, especially for something so expensive. Anyway, I digress. So I figured I'd just walk to Saks and see what they had. They did have the necklace I was looking for, but the CCs had the blue rhinestones in it, and I wasn't feeling that. So I figured, since I'm there, let me just go up to the shoe department, see if they have the shoe that I'm looking for, just out on a whim. Went up there, putted around, and no one really came up to me until maybe 5 minutes later. I couldn't find the Chanel section for some reason. A nice gentleman came up and asked me if I needed help. I asked him where's Chanel shoes. He brought me over. I asked him if they had the black lambskin espadrilles in stock, and they had a size 36 there, the sample pair. And he looked at me like I had 4 heads and said, we actually just got a shipment in yesterday. This is Saks Fifth Avenue on 59th Street in New York City, guys. So he said we actually got them in yesterday, which was April 13th, but they are all they're all on reserve. People have paid for them, so we can't touch them. And he's like, what size are you looking for? And I said a size 38. And he's like, oh, he gave me the, And I said, well, how long is the wait list? Can I give you my credit card? And if one pops up, charge it and call me. He's like, you could wait 6 months, you could wait a year. They're just, And I'm like, ugh. So he said, just wait here. So he went in the back, I wasn't holding out any hope. He went in the back and he was gone for a good 15, 20 minutes, and I just, waited there. I was looking at the Valentino rock stud, the flats. I was thinking of buying those. And he came out with a box, and I just thought he came out with, a pair for me to try because I wasn't sure if I was 37 or 38. So I just thought he came out with some other, style of espadrille to make sure of my size so he could put me on waiting list. No. He came out with a box with my black lambskin 38s, and I was like, are you serious? Are those for me, or are you just letting me try them on? He says, you are a very lucky lady. So I, without any, thought of ever buying these until 2 days ago, found the elusive black lambskin Chanel espadrille. Gorgeous shoe. And I really mainly want these for the weekend. Gorgeous. Size 38. They fit perfectly. I am actually a US size 30, size 7, and I wear 7.5 if they're I am a 7.5 if the shoes are pointy toe, but these run pretty small, and to me designer shoes do run small, so I took a 38 and they fit perfectly. They're not too big, they fit perfectly, so I believe there will be room, there'll be room to stretch. So again, just gorgeous. I think they'll be perfect for the weekend. I live in the north, so these are going to be for me spring and summer shoes, which I'm okay with because it'll just, you know, expand the life of them. I usually do not like spending more than $300, and that's rare, on a pair of shoes because you're walking on them. And like, unlike handbags, which you can have forever, shoes, the wear and tear sooner or later, you know, they're not going to last you as long. So I will wear these on the weekends, spring and summer, and I should have them for a very good, a very long time. Very soft. I love the interlocking CCs, and they're actually very comfortable. I haven't worn them out, of course, so we'll see how they wear. But in the store, I've heard they're like blocks and they don't flex, and I found them to be comfortable in the store. So at the bottom, you see they have the CCs on the heel, your size at the top, 38, and it says Chanel across the back. Just very, very gorgeous shoes. Very chic. I think they'll, you know, you throw leggings on with these and oversized tee on the weekends, especially for me because I'm a mom. I have 2 little ones, and sometimes on the weekends you get a little lazy. So I can get a little lazy, but throw these on, a pair of sunglasses, and I'm looking like I made an effort to join society. So great shoes, guys. So when I sold it, I said, "Are those for me? Can I take those?" And you know, and you're given a pair of these shoes, you take them and you run, and you worry about the cost later. Although I had for buying the bag that I bought, the Chanel bag, on my Saks card, I got a really good point. So I got a pretty good amount of money off of these. These are now $7.25, which pisses me off because I think last year or the year before they were $500. Chanel needs to, they need to stop. They really need to stop. And we as consumers, actually, which I'm holding a new pair of Chanel shoes in my hand, but we as consumers really need to boycott these brands and be like, look, why are you raising the price to these really ridiculous amounts when it's the same, you know, the same thing? Stop, you know. Anyway, gorgeous pair of shoes. If they do not raise the price, and if I can get, you know, more points, or maybe next year I will, but it's actually a little tiring running after a pair of shoes, I have to say. It's like, come on, really? But in which case, I got really, really lucky, and I'm glad I found these. So guys, if you are looking for them, you gotta be vigilant, you know, try and visit the store if possible. Let them see your face. Maybe that'll help. He had, when he pulled these out of the box, there was like a little sticky note on them. So I don't know if I grabbed these out from under someone else. Maybe the person who had them on reserve didn't, you know, get back to him within a day or 2 or whatever. So he figured, yeah, there's a live body in the store now, so I'm gonna sell it to her. And I told him, thank you, you made my day, it's my birthday. And he was like, oh, I'm so glad then that, you know, and it's funny because if I got someone else or didn't go, or I probably wouldn't have got it. So it is a bit of luck as well. But glad I got them, and I'm going to enjoy them. And these were my second birthday gift to myself, and I felt really nice. They didn't wrap it or anything. That camellia, the camellia that's on the box actually came with my my handbag the girl had given me too. And I didn't really care. I got them, I took them, ran out of the store, and was happy with the purchase. So these are my Chanel espadrilles, and I was looking on Pinterest, and they have a gray, an all gray pair, and I'm pretty sure they'll, you can't buy them again because they're seasonal, but they are gorgeous. So, but I'm happy with these, and I will wear them sparingly on the weekends just to keep them, you know, keep the life of them. But when it gets hot anyway, you really walk around in flip-flops and other things. But yep, these are they. And I will probably update you guys on how they wear sometime in the summer. They are lambskin, so I'm hoping that they, you know, are nice to me if I'm nice to them. So I will see you guys in my next video, and take care. Bye.